angry.
Frustrated.
Limiting. Physically tired. Mentally tired.
Life-changing.
Having PH makes me feel a bit scared.
I think I felt worse for my kids because it was like telling them.
Worried because PH is very, very scary because you don't know what's going to come round the next corner.
Anyone can sit there and sound bubbly and be like that, but behind closed doors, I mean, it's scary, it's, yeah, everything. Yeah, your mental health is just, it's tough, very tough, yeah.
So having pulmonary hypertension does affect you mentally, as in you don't know what's happening every day. You want to feel well, you want to do lots of things, you want to go out with your friends, and when you can't do it, it's just really tough. And for me, when I go through really good parts of having pulmonary hypertension, meaning that I'm able to do what I want to do, I feel great. But when something bad happens, as in I feel like I'm deteriorating, the frustration, it really hurts, it really does. And you feel like a burden.
I had this kind of medicine that went into me, and there was this pump that had to go in my backpack that I had carried around. I couldn't run as fast as everybody else. I had to sit down and everybody else kept going.
It is really difficult trying to get it across because for all intents and purposes she looks just like any other little girl. And in a strange way, the backpack, when she was on it, it helped because people could physically see. She had a disability, she had an illness, and it was easier to explain. This is the medication she needs, it sustains her life literally at this point, and without it X, Y and Z could happen.
She went from a bubbly person who played around with grandchildren, children, to suddenly not being able to walk properly, not be able to do things, not be able to pick the grandchildren up, and it hurt her.
Not all disabilities are visible. You know, because people, like I said, they just won't, they're horrible.
So PH can be an invisible illness. I do like to go out and dress up and make sure that I don't look sick. I think just because I am sick doesn't mean I have to show the world I'm sick.
Oh yeah, there's lots of people who instantly judge you. I think once Lucy and I had gone up to Costa Coffee and we'd parked in the disabled bay, which was right next to the door.
Some guy saw me park, I put my badges on, I got out the car, I started walking out. He got out of his car, stood in the middle of the car park, shaking his head with his hands on his hips.
Fighting this illness, you're trying to get on with life, but you have to build a thick skin because of those out there who are arrogant and are just not aware of all these disabilities, and that disabilities can be invisible.